gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Shooting baskets in the dark because they hadn't even turned the lights on yet. He'd be there an hour, 2 hours before everybody. Everybody would be at breakfast and he would show up fully sweated out, like he'd just done 3 hours of work and before anybody did anything.
How much harder will you work in this offseason now to get back to the championship?
I'll push myself to exhaustion. I play games with the flu. I play games with 102-degree fever, man.
Yeah, I made a promise to myself. I was going to work that hard every single day. When I do retire, I have no regrets. If I can work that hard every day, what would my career be?
So where am I supposed to go from here? Hey, really, I have no idea. All I know is every time I think I hit my ceiling, I go higher than I've ever fucking been. Till my last breath leaves my lungs, I'ma beat my drum for the streets I'm from. The east side slums, gotta remind them, I'll take a foe out like feet fight from. You see my finger, you see my thumb, you see my fist for a peace pipe. I'm here for the smoke, but it's not the weed I want. With this beat I brung, for the beef I've come, but you better bring it if you wanna reply from. Cause for you to be lyrically inclined, it'll be a steep climb up. That'll be an uphill battle, but I'm up like your feet in a recliner. And I think I'm about to go out on a limb like a tree climber. Time to push my ceiling higher, cause where am I supposed to go from here? Hey, really I have no idea. All I know is every time I think I hit my ceiling, I go high.
Okay, Kobe doing work, 2-4 on my shirt. He the greatest on the court and I'm the greatest on the verse. Going for the fourth ring like it was his first. Gotta get the gleam, do it for Kareem. 2-4 so nice.
Welcome to Akedo Toys Fighting Federation. This is the Kobe Bryant Showcase. My name is Jonathan. Trinity's not here today, but she'll be back in the next couple of weeks. She's doing kid things, but thank you for coming. This is the Kobe Showcase. We have a lot for you, a lot. Let's see who's in the tournament match card. Tailwhip versus Miss Slithers, Chuck Sleeve versus Thunderwind, Crackup versus Hi-Ashi, Loco Grande versus Prideheart, Aximus Vs Tear, Mr. Splits versus White Rain, Starbreaker vs. Axel, Strikeout versus Bling. This is all what we got in the tournament. It's for the Kobe Bryant Showcase. They are fighting for a purple belt, but we haven't named the belt yet. But stay tuned and let's celebrate Kobe Bryant's legacy. And now let's go to the first match, Tailwhip versus Miss Slithers.
The BML particle beating on my chest and it goes right down the tatty.
Now let's get started with the first round of Miss Slithers versus Tailwhip. And they're getting ready to get started. Okay, look at the fight, they're going back and forth. Look at the first knockout. Alright, let's see what's going on in the next one. Oh, that's a quick knockout for Miss Slither. The winner is Miss Slither. Now, Miss Slithers go to the next round. and verse whoever is the winner of the Chuck's Lee versus Thunderwind, and that is coming up next.
Like it was his first, gotta get the gleam. Do it for Kareem, 2-4, so nice. My flow so
And we're back. The match, it was actually good, but it was quick though. But I expect that out of Miss Slithers. She's in the final 4 of the legendary title tournament, and if she's gonna win the legendary title or she's gonna win this purple belt, we will see. She might be a double champion, you never know. But we about to get on to the next match.
it goes right out of town, yeah. This is black in the town.
Alrighty, Thunderwind versus Chuck's Lee. That's the first time I ever seen Thunderwind fighting on Federation. Oh man, that's a quick one. I didn't get a chance to talk. Oh man. What I was saying was I didn't know that match was that quick. But shoot, he's going to the next round of versus Miss Slithers. But anyway, that match was real good. We're going to go to the next match. But it was my first time seeing Thunderwind fight, so it was actually good. I'm waiting to see the next match to see what happens. But we're about to go to the next match. The next match is Crackup versus Hi-Ashi.
It goes right out of town, yeah. This is black in the town, baby.
Alright, let's go. Hi-Ashi versus Crackup. Let's see how this goes. I remember Hi-Ashi when he was in a legendary title tournament. He made it past the first round, but he didn't get past the second. But that's a knockout by Crackup. Let's see what he's gonna do next. Crackup. Oh, he taking him and kicks to the face like a G. Oh man, that's a good knockout. Alright, let's see. Crackup goes to the next round. That match was a quick match. But as of right now, we are going to the next match, and it is Prideheart versus Loco Grande. And let's see who wins this match and go to the next round to go against Crackup. Are we going to see a rematch for Crackup and Loco Grande?
It goes right out of town, yeah. This is black in the town, baby.
Prideheart against Loco Grande, and let's get this going. Loco Grande and Prideheart going at it. Look at them punching. But speaking of Prideheart was it? Oh, he got knocked out. That's the first knockout. So we go to second knockout. These are some quick knockouts. And Loco Grande is going to the next round versus Crackup for the rematch. And the match that we just saw, lately these matches are quick, so I gotta be prepared and ready. But we about to get to the next match. The next match is Aximus Vs Tear. Now I haven't seen really Tear fight. This is his kind of a debut, but we will see how it turns out.
Right out of town, yeah. This is black in the town, baby.
Let's go. Aximus versus Tear. And let's see how Tear Bear's been doing. Oh Lord, that's a quick knockout by Aximus. Oh, that's another knockout. What in the world is going on with these quick knockouts? He didn't even get the chance to fight. Aximus go to the next round. He made short work of Tear. So, let's see who he's going to verse in the next match with White Rain and Mr. Splits. But I have a thing I need to talk about. What is up with these dark laughs and people disappearing? I need to figure that out. need to figure that out. I'm gonna ask the GMs what's going on with the power and all that other stuff, but we gonna figure it out later. But as of right now, we about to go to this next match. Mr. Splits versus White Wraith. This is Mr. Splits' first debut in the Federation, and he make a short word of White Wraith. White Wraith is, oh Lord, look at these short knockout. Now, Mr. Splits going to the next round against Aximus. Now the next match is going to be Starbreaker versus Axel. Now with Axel, I want to know what is he going to get his match against Turbo Chucks, because I can't wait to see. But right now we about to go to the match. Starbreaker versus Axel. Now, we sit there and heard what Axel had to say, but he's making short work right now, Starbreaker. But I can't wait to hear the answer from Turbo Chucks with good knockout. Now he's going to the next round, and who he's going to face between Buster Bling and Strikeout. But he's saying, Axel saying, 1 down, 3 to go. Let's see if he's gonna back up them words. That's what I wonder. But everybody, just thank you just for hanging in there with us, watching this tournament. And I promise my colleague will be back. And the match is coming up next. Buster Bling versus Strikeout. This the last round of this match. Last round of the first round. And Buster Bling is already in a legendary title tournament in the Final Four. And look at that. And Strikeout, oh man, look at that punch. Oh man, this is a knockout after knockout. This is a major upset. In the back of my mind, I didn't know that Strikeout was going to go to the next round. He's going to verse Axel. But shoot, man, that was an upset. They was going blow for blow, and that was a quick blow. But with Buster Bling, I know that he's in the Final Four against Miss Slithers, Toxinator, and Hi-Ashi. And we will see. But right now, we're going to go ahead and celebrate the life of Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant was a teenager when he walked onto the NBA stage, and there was no doubt in his mind that he was ready.
I'm going to go in there and I'm going to work hard every day.
I'm young, but I'm not going to back down from anyone.
He had the drive, the ability to thrill, all wrapped in a megawatt smile.
Welcome to the Kobe Show.
And fans began to see that they were in for something special.
Here comes Bryant. Oh, mesmerized! Wow, did you see the move by the kid? That's Kobe. You see the finish by the kid?
He would pair with Shaquille O'Neal to form a powerful 1-2 punch, elevating his game when it counted most.
Kobe, jump shot for the lead, yes!
The Phenom had grown into a 3-time NBA champ.
3, that's 3. Back to back to back.
Kobe was anything but a finished product. In the years that followed, he reached a new level of mental and physical dominance.
And an 81-point game.
The Mamba was born.
I couldn't even dream of this when I was a kid, just no way possible. Just a blessing from above.
And his scoring explosions captivated the league.
4 straight games, 50 or more points.
All the while, Kobe realized there was still room to grow.
Kobe Bryant, the 2007-2008 most valuable player.
And that true greatness means lifting those around you.
No easy points. Make them earn everything.
he embraced his role as a leader, and the result was a return to glory for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Basketball immortality for the 09 Los Angeles Lakers. The Lakers repeat back-to-back titles.
Kobe's ability to inspire wasn't limited to his body of work in the NBA.
They call me the OG, you know what I mean? So it's fun for me to be around these guys and kind of mentor them a little bit.
He was a driving force behind the 2008 Olympic team that restored USA basketball to the top of the podium and won gold again in 2012.
Team USA has won back-to-back gold medals.
Beloved by fans around the world, Kobe Bryant had transcended the game. He embodied excellence, achievement, and aspiration for millions of fans everywhere. And when it came time to write the final chapter of his NBA career, Kobe saved one of his most unforgettable performances for last.
Kobe Bryant, on the final night of his NBA career, scores 60 points. 6-0.
Man, to spend 20 years here, you can't write something better than this.
With his playing days behind him, he understood that all along, his single-minded pursuit of excellence was about much more than himself.
The most important thing is how your career moves and touches those around you and how it carries forward to the next generation.
That is awesome. For me, what I think about my memory of Kobe is how much killer instinct he got. And I remember the 81 points he scored. But I have more memories later on. But as of right now, we are going to talk about the second round of the Kobe Bryant Showcase Tournament. And we have the first match. It is Miss Slither versus Thunderwind. Axel versus Strikeout. Aximus versus Mr. Splits. Crackup versus Loco Grande. This is turning out to be a great tournament. I didn't expect a couple of people that made to the next round, but it's a wild ride. It's unpredictable, and I love it. But as of right now, we're going to go to the first match, and that is Miss Slithers versus Thunderwind. And let's get it. Let's go. This is Miss Slither's road to the purple belt. Or is it the road for the debut for Thunderwind? No. And they still fighting. They're going at it right now. Oh, first knockout for Thunderwind. Now, I want to know is he's going to beat Miss Slithers. Is Miss Slithers going to get a knockout? And we will see. They're going back at each other. They're hitting each other with the sticks they got in their hands. And oh man, it's an upset alert. Upset alert. Upset alert. Thunderwind is going to the next round. Is he going to see Crackup? Or is he going to see Loco Grande in the semifinals? But anyway, all I know is that there's a lot of upsets because I didn't think some of these matches for the people that debuted and the people got mismatches and everything, they went and took it. I love this federation. It's unpredictable. Aximus versus Mr. Split. Now, we're going to see if Mr. Splits is going to last on the match. Aximus. Because Aximus was in the tournament. He lost in the second round. Or the qualifying round. The tournament. Oh, it was the first knockout for Aximus. But he's been doing good in this tournament. He's in the second round right now as we speak. But Strikeout is trying. Not Strikeout, I'm so sorry. And Mr. Splits got knocked out again. Aximus will go to the next round. He made quick work of Mr. Splits. I didn't think, well, yes I did. Yes I did. Yeah, I did. I know that he was thinking the first 18 that was in this federation that started this whole thing, he thinking that the new people ain't supposed to be doing nothing. But we'll see. And let's see the next match. The next match is Strikeout versus Axel. And so, let's get it. Alright, I love this. They're going back and forth with each other on the mic. And Strikeout, he's ready to fight. And I don't know about Axel, he's sitting there being all nonchalant. But oh, Axel got the first knockout. And let's see what's on the second one. Oh, Strikeout got the second one. Oh man, the second. He got the third knockout too. It was a quick short one. Strikeout's going to the next round. He surprised the mess out of me because it doesn't make sense. He's going to verse Aximus, but shoot, he's keep on going and keep on going. That's what I like about him. But you never know, he might win this whole tournament. But we still got a lot of hard hitters that's coming his way. But as of right now, we're going to go to the next match, and the next match is the rematch from the first pre-show of this federation of the showcase. Crackup versus Loco Grande. Let's go, it's the rematch. Now, with these two guys, they started off the whole thing with the federation. And you know what? I think this is the third time they went against each other, but they always have good matches. Like right now, they're going at each other, and let's see who's gonna get the first knockout. But they still going at each other like it ain't nothing. But I like this rivalry. Oh, the first knockout is Loco Grande, but I like this rivalry they have with each other. Oh, it's another one by Loco Grande. I still like their rivalry, I like their match, but Loco Grande is going to the next round against Thunderwind. Now, this is the final four. It is going to be awesome, but as of right now, we're going to go see what other people in sports says about Kobe Bryant. And the sport is football, and I love football to death. Go Bengals. I feel like we're going to go to the Super Bowl this year. But shouts out to them. Let's see what Randy Moss had to say.
I think for me, it's just hard to talk about Kobe. Kobe Bryant was some of the greatest athletes of our world, of this generation's athlete. You know, yes. And I'll take it back to when I was a kid, being able to respect and look at a man like Michael Jordan and everything he meant to the game of basketball. And you know how many kids around the world tried to emulate Michael Jordan, to come out with commercials. I want to be just like Mike. And here comes a young kid straight out of high school to be able to get to the NBA and just show us everything that we tried to do in the backyard to try to emulate arguably the greatest basketball player. But he put a stamp on this world, not just in basketball, but just as a whole. And just to have a man like that gone at such a young age, I told my wife that I was going to say this, and this message is, you know, to the Bryant family, and I'm sorry for your loss, but in my Moss household, man, is Mamba forever. And I just want, you know, I'm sorry that I'm up here emotional, but that's the first time I've heard anything about Kobe Bryant since his death. And since we were at the Pro Bowl, I had a lot of messages on my phone talking about, Randy, you didn't take time out to give Kobe his respect. But I didn't want to say anything live on national television because we didn't know if things were true or not. Yeah. Right. So, and I really appreciate y'all giving me this platform. But man, when I say Mamba forever, I'm a big Michael Jordan fan, I really am. But when I say his Mamba forever, man, I say that Kobe Bryant to me, man, you take politics out of professional sports. Kobe Bryant is the best and the greatest basketball player, and I'm not saying that since he's here, anybody can check my resume. I love the game of basketball. Kobe Bryant, man, is the greatest basketball player. No disrespect to any other greats out there. But now that he's gone, I said when he's here, the greatest basketball player that I've ever seen dribble basketball is Kobe Bean Bryant, man. God rest his soul.
That's it, man. Well said.
I love how Kobe put a stamp on the world, on and off the court, as a father, as a player, as a friend, and everything. But Randy Moss was telling the whole truth. Mamba forever. Definitely my household too. But now, we're about to see the next lineup for the Final Four. It is Thunderwind versus Loco Grande, Aximus versus Strikeout. And now, we're down to the last four, and we're going to see who's going to be in the finals for that purple belt. And I love it. And we've been hanging in there. Thank you for just hanging in there with us. And I know y'all probably left about 20 minutes ago, but I don't believe it. But like and comment and subscribe. Alright, let's see who's going to go to the finals of the Kobe Bryant Showcase Tournament. Oh man, is Thunderwind going to... Oh, he got strike. He got knocked out. Let's see if we're going to get the other knockout. Oh, he got both of them. It was a big sweep. Loco Grande is going to the finals for the purple belt. Hey, well, now I thought Thunderwind was going to go through and make his debut for Phil, but it's all good though. There's always another time. But as of right now, we're about to go watch the next match for the person to win the purple belt. And it's going to be Aximus versus Strikeout. Aximus versus Strikeout. Let's see what's going on. Let's see if Aximus can go fulfill what he couldn't do in the tournament. And let's see if the debut, double split strike. Let's see if the debut is keep on going. Oh, Aximus got knocked out after the double strike. Oh, they're going at it again. Let's see who's gonna get the knockout. Oh, it's a double strike. Oh man, this is a good match right here. Nobody don't know what to do. Who's gonna get knocked out? It's like, oh, it is Strikeout, and the streak keeps on going. He is making me a believer. Strikeout is making a believer out of me. He's getting ready to have that Mamba mentality, never give up type mentality, and he's keeping going, and he never takes breaks off. That's what I like about it. This tournament is they got that Mamba mentality. But as of right now, we're gonna have some more people from the gridiron: Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, Michael Irvin, and other University of Miami players.
Legacies never die.
No.
Because it's embedded in your heart.
Yeah.
That's what Kobe Bryant done for us, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
What made it so special and what we're talking about is apropos to bring up right here, because the reality is physical skill set, we see people with that.
Yeah,
right.
You see people with talent. Kobe was so talented, but what made him so special, even with that talent, he worked.
Yeah.
He worked. We got guys now, man, and they're physically gifted. God has blessed them. Boom, boom, giving them all kinds of gifts.
Mm-hmm.
But when you talk to them about the process that you have to go through before you get the prize.
My goodness.
They don't want to hear nothing about
My
that.
goodness.
They just want the prize.
Yeah.
And there's a process you have to go through of hard work, of sacrifice, of commitment. You have to go through that process before you get to the prize, man. And it don't come any other way. It doesn't come any other way.
Tell me what's your fondest memory of KB, man? I know it's many.
Man. Come back to me. I want the best one. Let me think about that.
Yeah, I got you, bro. I got plenty of memories. I mean, he was a dog, man. But, you know, we don't know the day or the hour when we gonna go, man. It's all in the Almighty's hand. What I've learned over life, man, up to this point, 41 years, I'm the same age as Kobe. So it hits me different, you know, because I'm from a place where you don't make it past 14. You know, so, and the things that he was doing off the court, the things he was doing as a father, you know, those are the things you look at as men and say that's how you want to be. You know, you want to emulate that, you know, so I think, man, you know, the Almighty, when it's our time, when it's our expiration date, we're only left here with memories. This is what we're going to take. Y'all will forever y'all remember this the rest of y'all lives. Your kids will be, you'll talk about it, you know what I'm saying? This is what it's about right here. You know, these moments, because that's all you get. It ain't the money, it ain't the jewelry. One of my favorite movies of all time is Wildcats. And it's just go, this the sport of kings.
Yeah, better than
Diamond Rings.
Yeah.
You know, we wouldn't be here without football. You know, no doubt about it. But yeah, man, rest in peace, 2-4.
He was a good friend of mine. And the one thing that I learned from losing another friend, whether it was Marlon in college, whether it was Sean Taylor, whether it was Steve McNair, Jerome Brown,
Chris Campbell when I was in school, Al Blaze.
The only thing we have in life is time spent.
Yeah.
That's the only thing you can ever hold on to in life.
Yeah.
And I never forget the moment we looked at each other. And at the same time, we both said it. I see me and you. 96.
Yeah.
We came in together, 1996.
Wow.
And all of us say, oh, you can't do this and you can't do that. I said, before I'm done. KB say, before I'm done.
Yeah.
I'll be considered the greatest to ever do it.
Yeah.
And that time spent, you know this because we done it many a times.
Yeah.
When we got done training and the playoffs was on, we watching KB.
No doubt.
Right.
Because he was an assassin.
Yeah, man.
When it comes to determination.
Yeah.
Right? A lot of kids want to be great. But it's one thing about being great. It's another thing about being consistent with being mediocre.
Yeah.
And the one thing you always hear, he worked his butt off.
Man.
Yes, I love it. I love that what they talk about Kobe's work ethic. They talked about him being a father. They talked about what happens within the killer instinct of mama mentality. And I can relate. When my daughter turns 13, I'll be 41 and it's gonna hit hard. I remember the time when it happened. I really was in shock. I was playing NBA 2K and one of my friends was calling me and it shocked me. I didn't believe it at first, but it hit home for me. It hit home. And I just like to say that being a father and then seeing this happen and definitely your daughter want to play basketball, it hits the heart real bad. It hits it. But I try to make sure that my daughter will be the best basketball player she ever be, or wherever she's doing in life to be the best. Use that mama mentality. That's why we do this. We be fathers, even mothers got mama mentality. We make sure that we do what we need to do as a whole. You have to understand it. We, as parents, as fans, and known him and did not know him, he always will be in my heart and be in everybody's thoughts and hearts. That's why I did this. We did this. And it's going to be awesome when somebody sees it. But the understanding what I'm trying to get here is life is too short. Whoever that you know and see, give them their flowers, because they really need it before they even pass away. But always make sure you give the respect. Respect your mom, your dad, and everybody together. But we about to go to this next match, and it's for the purple belt. Is what we've been waiting for this whole time, and we're gonna be there. We celebrating this for Kobe. We're doing it for him. It's been 2 years since he passed, and we still got that Mamba mentality. We still got it, and I still believe. And right now we're about to go to this next match. Let's get it. This is what we've been waiting for. This is for all the marbles. This is for the purple belt. This is for Kobe Bryant. This is for the Black Mamba. This is for the Kobe Bryant Showcase Tournament. This is for you fans. This is for everybody. And let's go. Oh man, double knockout. Oh man, this might end up being a great match right here. It's for Kobe Bryant. It's for everybody that's in there. Oh, Loco Grande got knocked out by Strikeout. And let's see who's gonna get the next. Oh, snap! It's a sweep. Strikeout said it best, and the Mamba title is going to be defended next week against a mystery opponent or whoever. It's called a Mamba Open Challenge. But as of right now, thank you everyone just for coming to the Kobe Bryant Showcase, and please like, please comment, and please subscribe and share with everybody, and thank you so much.
Breaking news, very sad news to tell the sports world. The LA Times is reporting that retired Los Angeles Lakers basketball star Kobe Bryant has been killed in a helicopter crash.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Damn, who knew? All the planes we flew, good things we've been through. That I'll be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I would do, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way, from where we began.
You know we started.
Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
Tell you.
When I see you again.
Kobe Bryant has hit a shot at the buzzer.
Has to put it up at the buzzer. Banks it in. Oh, he banks in the three. 81-point game.
First you both go out your way, and the vibe is feeling strong. And what's small turn to a friendship turn to a bond, and that bond will never be broken. The love will never get lost. And when brotherhood come first, and the line will never be crossed. Established it on our own when that line had to be drawn, and that line remember me when I'm gone. You know, how can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last time.
Don't let the light guide your way.
Shot clock is down to 5. Bryant goes to work. Bryant the drive. Kobe Bryant on a rack attack.
And every road you take will always lead you home. Oh, it's been a long day without you.
Lakers down 1. Will Kobe give them one last gamer? Bryant on the move with the jumper. He
come a long way from where we began.
60.
Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
I would like to thank Moose Toys for bringing this toy line.